Write down how much you're gonna make. I wrote down that I was gonna make $70,000 by 2016, January 1st, 2016. I probably wrote it over 250 times. I mean, even my wife at the time said, there's no way you're gonna do that. I kept writing it. Then I started talking to myself in the mirror and doing this freaking weird stuff, but I was willing to do whatever it took. What up, guys? Day 14 with walks with Cody and Dakota. Are you ready, dude? It feels nice.
It does. It feels really good.
Yeah. I got my other rollie on today. Ready to go switch it up.
Dang.
I've been wearing my blue one for like freaking since I got it. That's probably my favorite watch. I was gonna wear my all black one, but then I was like, you know, this one just like goes so well with the ring, with the all black. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited. I love watches. It's so crazy.
I was having trouble charging mine today. I had to like turn it off, turn it on, and now it's charging.
Dang.
My Apple Watch.
Sorry, buddy.
It's being weird, dude.
That sucks.
Yeah, I tried like 10 times. Like, what the frick, dude? Charge.
Well, that's not good.
I know.
Dude, have you ever had your iPhones do that? You're like, you can't get it to charge.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, dude, something's wrong with it. And a lot of times, just like you gotta clean it out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just clogged up in there. Little cloggers.
Just one day, it's like, not today, buddy.
Clog. Cloggy. All right,
down.
Let's do it. What's the other one you got? I think I know the one from yesterday. It's like, it was a sad one. You gotta get me on a sad day when I'm like real reflective and I'm like not hyped up and freaking just in go mode. I'm in like that fight or flight mode right now because we basically need some money for closings, and so then whenever I'm in that mode, I'm like high energy, like I like get into a different state. That's actually interesting. I just get into this different mode. You do not want to see me when like we are broke. When I am broke, I go crazy, not in like a bad way, but like crazy production.
Yeah.
Like crazy productive. I'm just like, okay, what do we gotta do here? And I just like move faster and like everything is just a little bit more sporadic. It's so crazy how I get in these different emotional states based on where we're at, but it's interesting.
Yeah, that's funny because like when things are good, you have more time to think about life, I feel like.
Yes.
I feel like that's me as well.
That's so true. Yeah, you just contemplate. You're like, oh yeah, like now that I'm chilled out, you know, it's good. When you're in freaking, like when you're broke and you're like, oh gosh, how the frig am I gonna pay for this? You're like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. And then like you start to go really fast. Or some people do, hi. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, love you.
That was funny.
That was awesome. Just a little kid just said, hi.
Hi.
Dude, one time I was out here walking actually from this house and they're like, hey, are you like a blogger or something or a vlogger? I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess so.
They just seen you by yourself?
Yeah, I was just walking. Like one day you weren't here and then I was like, I just went for a walk. Just to walk anyway, and I was like, yeah, I'm just walking by myself, and then they came out and was like acting like I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Beast, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know, we got YouTube, we make like $20 a month, I mean.
Yeah, we're pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, we do real well on our content. I mean.
Yeah, that's funny though, at least you got the look.
Yep, 100%, they're like, dang, he's wearing all black, he must be a vlogger.
I've been liking the all black, dude.
I know.
I just gotta lose this belly because I'm so insecure about it, and I'm working on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, dude, black makes you look skinnier.
No, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
That's what Kayla says.
Yeah, dude, you look good, buddy. You got the big arms, makes up for it all, you know what I'm saying?
We're all wearing all black right now. Well, yours is like kind of a black-blue jeans.
It's pretty black. They just like look different than this black for some reason.
Blickety black.
The lickety black, but yeah, it's funny, dude, because I remember my mom used to always get mad at me when I was young and I wore all black. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear all black all the time.
Yeah, you don't want to. My mom would always say, you don't want to wear all black. It's gonna be hot today. You're gonna be all hot, you know.
Yep, dude, I love wearing all black. Like, there's just something about it. It's just like crisp.
Yeah.
Black clothes. I should wear my black watch, but it's just so pretty. Just so pretty. All right, buddy, you want to talk about it real quick, or is it not a quick one?
Oh yeah. How do you get your? I might have already asked it. I don't know why I have it down, but let's see. How do you get your first real estate deal?
First real estate deal. That's a loaded question, so we'll talk about it on the way back.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
All right. Yep.
Basically that.
Dude, I do like talking about real estate too. I was talking about real estate, millionaire, stuff like that yesterday, and I had a lot of fun, dude. I went hype. I should talk about that too, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll save that one real estate deal. Yeah, let's do it. My mouth is a little dry.
Mouth is a little dry, this guy. Yeah, mine is too, actually.
I set a new date.
That's good, buddy. vlogging, baby.
Yes, sir.
At least it's not too sunny, so it's not gonna like overheat, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're just doing a good little thing.
Should be fine. I
Yeah.
was just thinking.
Lately, I've been thinking. Yeah, lately, I've been thinking.
Me and Logan were just like rapping, like randomly rapping, rhyming with each other in Michigan.
Really?
He'd say something like, I've been thinking, I'd be like, and drinking, and then he would just go and like say something that's funny.
That's awesome. You had a good time?
Yeah, this is fun. It's fun.
Then you, as soon as you say
I
that,
know, of course.
the song's just like, brah, brah.
Like, I see you guys.
Yeah, it's like, don't you ever talk smack about me again, buddy. Hey, calm down, trucky trucker. Well, gainers.
Round number 2.
All right, ready?
Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out, in, out, into the belly. When you're ready, fully in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3.
Yep.
One's good.
That was nice, dude.
Was that a minute I did it for? Or was it a minute and a half?
Roughly a minute, yeah.
Pretty good.
That was pretty good, buddy.
That's not bad. It's not bad. The one time, dude, that one day you were like, you held it for like almost 3 minutes, I think. You did 2.5 minutes?
Yeah, probably 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, a lot of times I can go right around 2.5. Today I was not feeling good.
Yeah, I felt a struggle around 30 to 40 seconds. Just got to do it more often. I've been doing a different, just more relaxing one. Breathing,
Okay.
which is good, but I have not been doing this consistently. Doing the 4-7-8, buddy.
The 4-7-8?
It's like, breathe in 4 seconds, hold for 7, and let out for 8, and the same thing.
That was real calming, dude.
Yeah, I've been liking it. It's like, cause the Wim Hof, I'm like, all right, I have to like work myself up to it, to doing it. So this one's like more easy for me to just do it.
Yeah.
So like no matter what, I'm doing that at least
That's awesome.
for like 5 minutes. It's nice.
Yeah, I do the Wim Hof every day, every morning. I just do it in the morning.
Did you do it today?
I didn't do it today. I didn't do my list today. I was like, I'm gonna have to do it Saturday. So I
Yeah.
didn't wake up and go today. Pretty annoying.
Yeah, I woke up late today because I stayed up too late, so I haven't got my workout done yet.
Yep.
I'm still planning on getting my list done today though.
Nice.
Because I just want to nail it this week since
Yeah.
I freaking messed up last week.
Dude, it feels so much better to, just get it knocked out. But yeah, I'll get it done no matter what, but I wanted to get it done before I went to Texas so I don't have to think about it too. It's a lot nicer instead of having to worry about it on the weekend and all that bull crap, but
Yeah, you could be more fully like what
Yeah.
you're doing there and be present more.
yep, I messed up. Done
going
messed
tomorrow?
up. What?
You going tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm leaving
Texas?
tomorrow to Texas, yeah. Texas.
Well, I guess I have been there, just at the airport.
Yeah, dude, that's the funniest part. You know how many airports I've been in that like I've never actually seen outside of it?
Yeah.
Like so many. All right, dude.
You like that question, or do you want me to think of a different one?
Yeah, no, I like the question. I'll definitely talk about it. Not today, probably now, because I'm thinking.
That's fine.
I want to talk about. Let's talk about the freaking thing that I did yesterday with over at Jimmy's.
Okay. Yeah.
So, my good friend, Mr. Jimmy LaRue with Abundance Life Coaching, asked me to come talk to his different coaches about financial abundance. So I'll share with you guys a couple little tidbits. That's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. All right, so the crazy part about the whole thing was like I made a checklist. I'm always kind of organized with my list too, so I like made the list and then I have like, subtitles, like little different things, stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like marked it out and then I was like, dude, I don't think I have enough content. He wanted me to talk for an hour. So then I kept going and then I wrote more, and so it was interesting. But anyway, dude, I found out I can talk a lot about financial independence. I really, really enjoy the subject. It's something that's always been kind of fun for me. It's something that I feel like God's gifted me with and something that just kind of came very, very easily for me because first thing that I always tell people, I saw a quote that said financial or basically like the millionaires that you see, it's not intelligence that got them there. A lot of people are like, oh man, they're so smart. Intelligence is not what it takes to be financially independent or financially free. What it takes is usually like a hardworking person. They're willing to move fast, and then let me just tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. Most successful people that I've met aren't that smart. They move fast, they take risk, and they work a lot. That's it. I'm like, dang, that is so freaking true. So anyway, it's not intelligence that's gonna get you there. A lot of times what I talk to them about is just knowing yourself and being self-aware, which I talk about all the freaking time, and then making decisions very quickly. So that has a lot to do with financial independence. You make decisions so fast because you already made the decision beforehand. It's a lot easier to make the decision beforehand. Kind of like we were talking about setting out your clothes before the next day when you're going to go to the gym. You already made the decision you're going to go to the gym, so now all you have to do is wake up and do it. Sometimes, some days are harder than others, but setting yourself up in order to already make the decision, so when the time comes, you already made that decision. Same thing with your value system, right? So if you have values and you're like, hey, I'm not going to be dishonest in order to, acquire money. I'm not going to do these certain things, no matter what. You stay connected with your values, so when it pops up, you're like, oh, this situation's here. Well, I already made up my mind what I'm going to do in this situation. So just choosing what you're going to do beforehand is something that I think is very important, which usually comes from self-awareness. Dude, it's freaking windy today. Yeah, windy! So the other thing that I put is belief is obviously first. So belief that it's possible for you to become financially independent. If you don't believe it, it's going to be very hard for you to achieve it. So belief always comes first. One way that I have found to increase your belief is to get around people who have done what you've done, and then they tell you how to do it. That has been super helpful for me. So I remember when I was in car sales, I talked to the top sales guy at the time, whose name was Mr. Nathan Montang. So Nathan was the top sales guy. I was there, I was a freaking brand new car salesperson, making $12 an hour, working physical labor, working 60, 70 hours a week, sun up to sundown, and I made basically like $30,000 a year. So I was like, had no experience, and so my ignorance almost kind of helped. I went up to the top sales guy, I said, hey man, how did you do it? How much did you make? He's like, dude, I made 70 grand my first year. I'm like, so you had no experience before? He's like, no. I'm like, and you made 70 your first year? He said, yep, I made 70 my first year. I'm like, okay, what the frick did you do? So just by him doing that, I now have belief that it was possible for me, because I felt like he was in a similar scenario as me, and also he wasn't so far away. Like sometimes you see people like Ed Milet, you see people like Ryan Pineda, or even some of you might see me as like so far away that it's not possible for you. And so what you want to do is you want to find somebody who's close enough that you can see that it is possible for you. No matter what, just so you know, it is possible. I'm just saying sometimes it's harder to see whenever somebody's like 5 steps ahead of you as opposed to 1 or 2, right? Yeah. So it's still possible for you guys. I'm just saying that maybe you look to a little bit more realistic so you can actually have the belief in your mind. So anyway, belief is number 1. Find somebody who has done what you've done and ask them how they did it. I'm trying to give you guys all the stuff that I did, what I did in order to get to where I am. So hopefully it does help you guys. Let me know if it helps, please. I love it when you guys reach out and say, hey dude, I used this thing. It made a difference in my emotions. Like, you know, when you guys let me know that stuff, I really do appreciate it, which is honestly the whole reason of why we do what we do. And then also ask them exactly what they did. So Nathan Montang, to get back to that story, he told me to read Think and Grow Rich. And so I told the other people that, hey, read Think and Grow Rich. But there's a difference in just reading that book and then actually doing what it says, because it tells you to do some really weird stuff that I actually did. So read the book and do what it says. Some of the things that it said to do is write down how much you're gonna make. I wrote down that I was gonna make $70,000 by 2016, January 1st, 2016. I probably wrote it over 250 times. So I just kept writing it and writing it and writing it. And I had other people that doubted me. I mean, even my wife at the time said, there's no way you're gonna do that. I kept writing it. Then I started talking to myself in the mirror and doing this freaking weird stuff. But I was willing to do whatever it took because somebody else told me, hey, this is what you gotta do to win. I'm like, whatever, I'll do it. Right. So sometimes you just have to do the weird stuff that somebody tells you to do, and the belief will come. So anyway, that's what I did. I'll go more on other things that I shared, but belief is first. If you don't have belief, it's gonna be hard for you to ever even try to go for financial independence. So hopefully that helped. This is day 14 of Walks with Cody and Cody. See you on the next one. Peace.